Hey everyone, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. Remember, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button right here. And you can click the bell so that you get notifications every time we have a new video. Now today we're talking about 10 ways to be productive this summer. I know some of you have internships, some of you are graduating, but some of you don't have internships, and that is okay. There are still plenty of ways that you can have fun, relax, but be productive. Let's get into it. Number one, LinkedIn profile. If you guys aren't on LinkedIn, you need to get on LinkedIn and make sure you go through the steps. It's very easy to follow. We do have a video on our channel, we'll link it below, and it's all about tips for using LinkedIn, so make sure to check that out. Number two, read a trade publication. So a trade publication is a magazine or newspaper that is specific to a certain industry. So if you want to be in advertising, you might read Adweek or Ad Age. If you want to go in Hollywood, you might read The Variety or The Hollywood Reporter. Find a magazine or newspaper that's associated with your industry and just spend some time reading it and following the latest and greatest news of the industry that you want to be in. Number three is job shadow. Now, I know you didn't get an internship, and that is totally fine, but who around you could you go to work with? Maybe your dad, maybe your mom, maybe your aunt, maybe your uncle, maybe a family friend. Who is that person that you could ask and say, hey, could I come to work with you? I will totally behave, I will stay out of your way, I just want to learn, listen, and observe. So I really recommend a job shadowing experience just to kind of get your wheels turning about what you like to do and also what you don't like to do. Number four is industry event. Now, no matter where you live, there is probably some sort of professional organization for the industry that interests you. So I'm from the Tampa, Florida area, for example. There is a young professionals group, there is a PR professionals group, there's a dental professionals group. Identify a professional group, send an email to that organization and just say, hey, I'm a student, I'm either in high school or in college or I just graduated. I'd love to, observe this organization because I might want to join it when I graduate or, once I get a job in the real world. So number five is work on social. Sorry, my writing, guys. So work on social media. So you guys all probably have either Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or Twitter, whatever it might be. Really work this summer on branding yourselves on one of those networks. Whenever we recruit students for campaigns, whenever employers hire interns, they're looking at your social media. Are you kind of making a statement about yourself? What does your social say about you? But pick one of the channels and really do a deep dive and really try to make it as best you can over the summer. Number six is see a speaker. Now, I already said go to an industry event, and this could technically be one and the same thing. You could go to an industry networking event and see a speaker, but maybe you happen to be at the public library and you see that an author is going to be there, or that a cool motivational speaker is coming to the local theater. I encourage you to go. Bring a friend, go with your family, and check that speaker out because these are people that can inspire you and just get your brain thinking about different creative, productive things over the summer. Tip number seven is to research opportunities for next summer. Now, I know this summer you're not interning, but what are you doing next summer? Is it a job? Is it an internship? Just start brainstorming, and list out the 10 companies that you might want to work or intern for next summer, and then take the extra step to go to the company websites and read about what it actually takes to apply. So I'm actually going to put this as number 7 and number 8. So 7 is going to be brainstorm 10 companies, and that's for next summer. And then number 8 is going to be go to their websites to get the information. Number 9 is to volunteer. I challenge you to volunteer one time this summer. It could be at a local food kitchen, at the local Boys and Girls Club. It could be going to the library and reading to the kids. One time, okay? I want you to volunteer because this is something that you can put on your resume. So volunteer. And does anyone want to guess what lucky number 10 is? 10 is the most important, which is relax. Have fun. Now, we love doing these videos. We actually did one for spring break, how to be productive while on your spring break. We'll link that below. It did really well. Here's your task, everybody. Here is your task. Go to work. Let's get busy.